Greetings to you this day. This is Michelle Strickland, and I'm coming to you today with a devotional. I'll be coming out of the Quran, out of chapter 68, the pen, section 2, verse 34 through 53. Excuse me, verse 34 through 52, excuse me. Choose God this day. The bad guys, they sin. The good guys, we sin. We all sin. It's whom you serve. You don't have to be perfect. No one is. But that doesn't mean that you don't have to deal with your consequences, good or bad. None of us get away from that. You might have issues that you deal with for the rest of your life. But if you come over to God's team with it, He can help you get through it. You don't have to be perfect. No one is. You know? You might have issues, just turn them over to God and He can help you get through it. And love yourself. Because if you love yourself, if no one else loves you, which can happen, if you love yourself, you'll be okay. And never give up on yourself. Never. If you lost everything you have, if you have yourself, you have everything. You can always rebuild. Section 2, a reminder for the nations. All right, out here. All right, everybody. All right, every nation. I'm talking about every single nation, not just one. Everybody. Even the one I'm in. Us too. Us too. God is looking. He is looking. You don't think He is? Rulers, politicians, you don't think He isn't looking at you and what you allowing to happen? Oh, He's looking. I'm the same person, and I'm going to stay the same. You're already tormenting me. I'm going to stay the same. I'm going to keep speaking out. When things are wrong, they're wrong. When they're right, they're right. As simple as that. It doesn't matter what your political affiliation is or what your status is. When you wrong, you wrong. And you all know what you're doing wrong. Keep playing with God. He's showing you He's not playing. Some of y'all are on the wrong team. There is no, it's either this or it's that. You're either doing right or you're not. Nobody's asking for your perfection. We know you're not. Get right. God is trying to show. Don't think calamity can't touch you where you're at. I just read something the other day where it said that God will go into the earth to deal with people. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You can't hide from Him. He bring warriors out here for y'all and y'all mow them down. You don't have to agree with people what they saying. But they should have the right to say it. And if it's striking the nerve, it's striking the nerve. Right is right and wrong is wrong. It don't matter your color. It don't matter your religion. It don't matter what you believe. As far as your political views, when you're wrong, you're wrong. And I don't look at people for their status. I look at them for how their behavior is. And people can talk about me all day. You can blah, 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 blah. I'll listen to a poor person if he's talking like he has some sense. If he stopped me on the street, if I wasn't going somewhere, I stopped them, if they're not acting all crazy and stuff. And I will talk to them. That doesn't mean that I'm going to have to interact with them. Beyond that, I'm just saying I listen to people when I'm able to. They might have something for me, I don't know who I'm walking past. Or who has a word for me, It's about having boundaries too, But being open to hear what somebody else has to say sometimes. Stop mowing down people that Listen, people got to stand up for what's right, okay? Every race has their issues. Every single one, all of us. We need to focus on what's going wrong in our own communities too, Whatever that is, whatever that looks like. I'm blessed to be in a community where it's everybody. I'm thankful for that. I wouldn't have it any other way. And I love it. And we get along with each other over here where I'm at. It's every religion over here. Everybody. That don't mean we have to live in each other's house, but let me go ahead on. But we get along with each other. We know each other exists and we coexist. It can happen. Surely the dutiful have with their Lord gardens of bliss. Shall we then make those who submit as the guilty? What is the matter with you? How do you judge? Or have you a book wherein you read that ye shall surely have therein what you choose? He's given us a choice. He does. That shall surely have therein what you choose. Let me say that again. That you shall, I didn't say that right. That you shall surely have therein what you choose. Or have you covetous from us an oath, extending to the day of resurrection, that yours is surely what you judge? Ask them which of them will vouch for that. Or have they associate gods? Then let them bring their associates if they are truthful. All right, all of you people that claim to be religious, worshiping all those evil deities and stuff like that, using witchcraft, manipulating. When you're manipulating stuff, that's witchcraft, okay? That's blasphemy. To use witchcraft against people unknowingly and against their will and stuff like that. You know? Using your power in the wrong way. And then you stepping right into God's house with that madness. That's a double mind. And I'm seeing there's a lot of people that do that, and you're gonna count to God for that. You're leading people astray with half-truths. In your private little social organizations and crap, you're doing all these ritualistic things. Nobody's asking for you to be perfect, but you don't need to do spell work on us either. How about that? It's coming back. We're going to start talking about that. All your ritualistic things that you do in your little clubs and things like that. Whatever that is. Or have they associate gods. Then let them bring their associates if they are truthful. Calling down all these different deities and spirits and crap to visit people and just to do this and all that. That's not God. If they're not God, why are you calling on them? Why? Obviously, a lot of you people that do that kind of stuff have never had a spirit manifest in front of you. Maybe you have. Those of you who have, you should be terrified. It's not anything that's, to me, is fun. It's what it shows is that this is way beyond anything we understand here on this planet. Walking around in human meat suits. On the day when there is severe affliction and they are called upon to prostrate themselves, but they are not able. Their looks cast down, abasement will cover them, and they were indeed called upon to prostrate themselves while yet they were saved. Keep on playing with God in his house, doing all that fake stuff, and then going to a temple, another temple, and practicing your other ritualistic stuff. He's warning you about that. We just talked about that. So leave me alone with who rejects this announcement. We shall overtake them by degrees, from whence they know not. That's why I'm with God. I'm already dealing with enough. I can't imagine what it would be like having the burden of having known that I manipulated people and did all kinds of evil debauchery. I'm not going to be able to finish this. Or dost thou ask for them a reward so that they are burdened with debt? Or is the unseen with them so that they write it down? I'm going to stop it at 47.